Hello friends, colleagues, students, C++ learners and YouTube watchers. This is Dr. Satish Singhal again from Rose State College, Computer Information Technology in Oklahoma City. This is the series of several programs and videos to show you debugging mid-size C++ programs. This is part 4. Please don't watch this without watching 1, 2 and 3 because that tells the whole story. So we were debugging a employee list class where 5 lines had been randomly deleted, and we had already debugged constructor, which was the default constructor. There are 2 extra constructors in there: find function, add function, toString function, and get instance from file. And there are a lot of functions in this class which are like 1-line function or 2-line at the most. I had already eyeballed them and made sure they didn't have any errors in them. So that much has been done. Now I'm gonna go and do the sort function, because we can read from a file, so we have a fair amount of data, and we can just do if sort function is working properly or not. And I have one sort function which uses bubble sort. I think we call it bubble sort. So it's right here. So we'll go to that, and first we will delete, or actually comment out, the throw part, and then we'll uncomment the actual code of this function so we can debug it. Order for loop is up to here, and first I look for red lines, see if I have any, and there is a red line right here as a matter of fact. And I'll put my mouse. Temp is undefined, so that means somewhere the variable temp was deleted. Okay, so I go from top to bottom. Actually it is defined here, but that's for flag number 2. Okay, so it seems to me that I can just copy that, and it's a guess. It may work or it may not work, and looks like this line was empty, and I can just put it here. And I think that was the problem. It was a holding place for the current element being looked at. We save its value, and then we swap into list j, the list j plus 1, and that holding place variable, we swap into that. And it is possible that was the only error in this function, which I detected by eyeballing. So do not think that eyeballing mechanism of fixing errors is not competent. It is. Sometimes you can just find errors by doing that. But our job is not complete yet. We should know the flag values, and let's just copy them here, go to our debug main, and don't really need this anymore. I want to write down the flag values: 1 for last name, 2 for salary, 3 for social security number. So file is hard coded, so the file that has very many names will be gotten, and get instance will work to get the file into this object here, and I can just sort this object and print each time using this piece of code. So let's just do that. So I'll do EAL el dot bubble sort, and I'm keeping track. This was the error number 3, I believe. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll do them all anyway. Bubble sort, and it just needs a flag. So I pass the flag value 1. Then I say cout sorted based on last name. And then we just print it. Excuse me. el dot toString. Okay, that should work. And if indeed list is sorted by last name, then one part of my sort works. So let's rebuild this. Okay, succeeded. Just run it. And let's see. So we do have 41 names. Sorted based on last name. Adams, Ben, Denishon, Doe, and how come I got 2 John Doe? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, actually I know there could be, because their social security numbers are different. Can you see that? Alright, so that's fine. And 2 Mary Does for the same reason, because social security numbers are different. Gyam, Creamy, Mo, Morgan, Nillian, Nilly, Quirk, and so on. Sweatling, Sweet, etc. etc. Actually, I don't think I have 41 here. Oh, actually, I probably don't. I'm thinking of bank account class. There I had 41 items. Here I don't. Well, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Everything's good. Everything is good. Okay. So sort based on last name is working. Okay. So I'm gonna copy that and comment out this one. Make a second call, this time pass the flag to 2, and this time I'll be sorting based on salary. On salary. And we'll see if that works. If that works, everything's good. Okay. Just rebuild all. Too bad there's no shortcut for rebuild, although Control Shift B might be doing that. Okay. Control F5. So really I just need to look at the last portion based on salary. 309, 314, 393, 400, 400.4, 402.09, etc., etc., etc. And I'm only seeing the increase in number. Yeah, it's sorted on salary, no problem. So that works fine too. Okay, and then I do sorted based on social security number. Sort 3. And I'm just going to be short, SSN, okay? And do rebuild all. Okay, so sorted on SSN, 4 ones, 1112, 119, 102, 3459, 1122, 112322, and it seems to be sorted based on social security number also. So looks like I have squashed another bug, and I fixed the sorting function. So I add to my list bubble sort is also debugged now. Okay. Another one was get instance from the keyboard. That would be pretty easy to debug, and I really don't need any of these, so I'm gonna comment them out. Don't need to sort anything. So I'm gonna look at next one. So this is beautiful, this works. Let's go to the get instance from the keyboard. All the get instance functions are important. They should be in good state. And today itself I discovered that I don't have to really write two get instances. I can live with one by identifying whether keyboard is being used or the file is being used. I can work with that a little bit later. Okay, so really I can just highlight that, uncomment, comment out this one. And as I said, it's very important to even eyeball properly. And okay, done, false, not done, okay, season fails. It looks good to me. I can just test it. Of course I have to compile it, but before compiling let me add a call to it. So I will just call employee list. Here we go. Get instance, and that's from the keyboard, so I really don't need to do anything. Oh, I have to pass EL, I'm sorry. EL has to be passed. Okay, and then we are printing it after adding one more employee. To test that, you can just add one employee, that's good enough. Especially if it worked before, because we have deleted only one line, and if one line was deleted even from that function, even this will not work. Okay, so rebuild, and things are slow when videos are being made, so of course that makes videos longer. Okay, so here is the dialog from the get instance, and I'll just take a large 9-digit social, well actually let's just take not necessarily large, 8877 5544. So how many digits is this? 2 4 6 8 and 1. Albert Einstein works very hard, 50 hours, pay rate, very intelligent, so $20 an hour. And if it is there, then it will be the last name in the printed list that we are printing here. Oh, okay, add one for more, 0 to stop. I'm just gonna stop now. Okay, so something is not right because it didn't really stop, so I have to fix that. 1 2. No, I think it's the other way around. 1 to stop and 0 to continue. That's what happened. Okay, I'll add one more, doesn't matter. So 7241098 how many digits are there? Okay, I'm almost out of my time, so I'm gonna fix that and come, or I can, okay, I figured out this statement was wrong. 0 to add more employee, 1 to stop, so I fixed that.